All right, so I told my daughter this. She said, Mom, how come sometimes you say stuff that's like serious and the next thing you think you say stuff that's wild? And I said, I'm boycotting the news, and I'm going to get all of my news from I said comedians, but then I said political comedians, and now I'm like, let's say content creators, okay? I'm going to get my news from y'all, from content creators. So tag me on stuff that makes sense. I don't want to kind of like be on here, I just feel sold out. Like we were sold out by people who are just here to make a dollar. Like Calvin Brodus was a hip hop artist. Snoop Dogg is a brand. And he said himself that Kendrick Lamar dethroned him because he was the king of West Coast rap. Now Kendrick Lamar is. Okay, so you left your kingdom and strolled into the inauguration smoking Indo and sipping on gin and juice. Like, I don't know, maybe too much of it got to you. But it's a disappointment because Snoop is my age. I grew up with Snoop. I'm on the West Coast. And Tupac is turning over in his grave, bro. It's sad, because you're remembered for the things you do, right? And what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me. Nelly, okay, he hasn't had a hit. He feels like a has-been, so he did this. I can kind of see why you might give him, it's just pathetic, but it's understandable. I don't even really want to watch my local news. Just maybe I was like, I don't even need to watch it though, because I can get weather reports from my, the weather app. Like I don't, if there's an emergency, I'm going to get an alert on my phone. And like when we had a couple earthquakes, I felt them before the news told me that it was happening. So I guess that's what's happening, right? We feel the earthquake before you realize that the ground is shaking underneath you, and these people are trying to take everything from us. So we have to make sure. The mistake that I made last time was I gave them my mental health, and I'm not giving that up anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mental health is mine, and so I need to keep it. And it's important, because if I sit up here and tune into the madness, then I will lose myself in that, and I'm not willing to do it. These people are not worth it, and nah, y'all can't have it. So I'm going to keep pushing. But I shout out to all of you, and thanks for welcoming us back on this app. I really, I'm going to be following all the content creators that, have something to say that, makes sense. And I appreciate your takes on stuff. And, you're my new news anchors. Thank y'all.